Alright, we'll just announce our intentions. Today we have already informed Bukit Aman that we will be handing over a memorandum of protest over the treatment of our fellow lawyer Amer Hamzah Arshad, who, when he was representing the brother of Elza here, was manhandled. He was held back by the police. He was held down by 2 police officers while he was in the midst of giving legal advice to his client, and while he was in the midst of assisting his client who was surrounded by several policemen. Amer was just carrying out his duties as a lawyer. He had a right to ask the policeman what is the grounds for arrest, but instead of speaking to Amer, 2 policemen pulled him back, held him down, and then they arrested his client and took him away. So we're here on a very important principle, the people's right to legal representation without being impeded by the police. This is about the people's rights, not about lawyers' rights. Okay? This was an attempt to stop a citizen from getting legal rights, and he's been taken away. Amer was assaulted, he was manhandled. So we want to put a stop to this, and that's why we've got such a large crowd here. We've got lawyers, we've got civil society members, we've got members of parliament are here. It's an important issue. So now we will hand over the memorandum and we will give a full briefing to the media after that. Thank you.
Jamie, can you say?
Yes, like what Mr. Surendran has mentioned, this is not about me, this is not about a particular individual, this is about the system itself. Lawyers should not be prevented from carrying out his duties to assist and represent his client to the best interest. What happened on the 25th of March is very unfortunate. My client, Benji, as he's commonly known as, was charged at the Kerala Benches Court for drug possession, and bail was allowed. He managed to post bail, and it was immediately after he walked out from the Pusat Pendaftaran to posting bail, several plainclothes individuals who claimed to be policemen approached him and asked him to follow them. And I demanded for their card passer, their identification, because there is nothing to suggest that these people are policemen. And it's very important for the public, people, to the rakyat to know that they have the right to demand for any card passer whenever they are approached by personnel who claim to be policemen. Okay, they have the right to know on what grounds are they being arrested. So these are the things that the public should be made aware of, and that's what I did. I merely asked for their identification. I merely asked on what grounds my client's being re-arrested, especially after he was released out on bail. I mean, this is totally a mockery on the criminal justice system. He's been let out on bail, and yet you have plainclothes policemen coming, arresting him. For what? I mean, he's already held a criminal charge and he's claiming trial. So let the normal court process take its course. I mean, why must he be re-arrested under preventive law? And that is another issue which we need to highlight. We are totally against any form of detention without trial. Any form of preventive law is unjust. It's a draconian piece of legislation, because why a person can be detained without being charged in court. He will never have opportunity to defend himself in any court of law. So that's why we are totally against the usage of this preventive law, such as the Dangerous Drug Special Preventive Measures Act, the ISA, the Emergency Ordinance. These are all preventive laws which should not be allowed to exist any longer in any democratic society.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Only man job dedication.
Yeah, it's them. Okay. We already informed and we called up this morning. We want to hand over the memorandum to the IGP. So is he going to come down?
I will see the IGP.
Okay, but is he here?
No. IGP is
correct, but we already called enough. And he said that because it's an important issue, we would like to hand it over to the IGP personally. The president of the bar is here, there are members of parliament, many lawyers here. So we just want to put across to him why this issue is very important. So can we hand it over to him or his deputy?
We don't.
Can you check with them whether he can come down and see us? Just give me a minute.
Are we going in? No, we're not going in. We're coming back.
Go ahead. We must ensure that all anybody has to be arrested, he has to go to the due process of the law, and we do not want the usage of any preventive laws in the future. So this is our memo.
Marah ya dan prihatin tentang apa yang sedang berlaku, apa yang telah berlaku ialah kawan kami dan rakan bijaksana kami Amer Hamzah dalam mengendalikan tanggungjawab beliau untuk membela klien beliau telah diperlakukan oleh pihak polis apabila beliau cuba menjalani tugas. Beliau dihalang untuk mendapatkan akses kepada klien beliau. Dan ini tidak boleh diterima oleh mana-mana peguam, dan secara solidariti setiap ahli peguam ataupun sebahagian besar peguam daripada Malaysian Bar telah turun di sini bersama untuk menunjukkan ketidakpuashatian kami tentang apa yang berlaku. Ini bukan kali pertama. Tahun lepas lebih kurang 5 peguam muda telah ditangkap, dimasukkan dalam penjara ketika melaksanakan tugas mereka. Dan ini kali kedua yang telah dilaporkan. Banyak lagi kes yang sedang berlaku yang tidak dilaporkan. Kalau ini boleh berlaku kepada seorang peguam yang senior seperti Amer Hamzah, bagaimana pula dengan peguam-peguam lain yang mungkin tidak ada kamera di depan mereka? Kita tidak tahu. Jadi this is for the sake of the people's right to legal access. It's Article 5 enshrined in the Federal Constitution, giving us a right to have a right to counsel.
Lagi satu aspek yang kita mengambil berat adalah berkenaan dengan penahanan semula seorang yang dituduh di mahkamah yang dilepaskan di atas jaminan, ikat jamin, immediately rearrested. So kami rasa itu adalah satu penghinaan kepada mahkamah juga. Mahkamah telah memberikan ikat jamin dan beliau telah ditahan di luar bilik mahkamah semasa pembayaran ikat jamin dibuat. Ini juga satu pencabulan hak asasi seorang yang telah menjalani proses mahkamah. Jadi sekiranya perlu sebarang penahanan semula ataupun rearrest boleh dibuat secara lebih diplomatik lah. Kan boleh hubung keluarga, mengatakan suruh hubung peguam, kata sila datang ke balai dan sebagainya untuk memberi penerangan dan sebagainya. Jadi kita perlu lihat dua aspek lah. Satu, isu peguam yang ditahan menjalankan tugas. Keduanya, seorang warga negara dan keadilan sistem jenayah kami lah. Ya. Sekiranya mahkamah telah memberikan ikat jamin, polis harus hormatlah dan terima keputusan tersebut lah. Bukan sewenang-wenangnya menahan semula dan rearrest seorang itu. Thank you.
Tapi sebelum ni polis mendakwa dia dah maklumkan sebelum beli.
Sebenarnya apabila seorang itu diberikan ikat jamin, bermakna mahkamah menentukan bahawa selagi beliau dibawa ke mahkamah, beliau boleh dibebaskan di atas ikat jamin. And so why do you rearrest? This is not the first case. It is a frequent occurrence in the Malaysian criminal justice system. So we are very unhappy with that as well. I think there must be respect for rule of law.
Okay, he's clearly aware the notice had been given that we are going to hand over a memo. And the thing is, this is an issue which we as public should be concerned about. This is not a problem of the lawyers per se. It is about lawyers being denied to their clients, which means if anything happens to you next time, even after you post bail, they can rearrest you in the very court. So the whole abuse of how the police is conducting their manners completely in disregard of whatever order that has been given by the court.